There is a serious problem going on at Chelsea right now, which we are ignoring. Now, despite the fact that we comfortably win West Ham, that doesn't mean that Chelsea are on track yet. Now, in this video, I'm going to highlight what Chelsea is lacking at the moment and how Chelsea can improve them. Now, in our two previous matches, Chelsea's problems were constantly showing, and if it's not taken care of, then it might hurt us in the nearest future. Know that 100% of Chelsea fans believe that we might become title contenders or we have the chance of winning a trophy this season. We are correct, but we need to put some things in order before we can compare ourselves to a title contenders. Now, mind you, one of our problems is defense. We don't have a central defender. Despite the fact that Tosi came back from injury, that doesn't change the fact that Tosi needs to start for Chelsea, because you can clearly see that Tosi is a slow player. He is not quick with the ball. And the reason why it could pull himself together against West Ham is because West Ham were not that good enough to play us. But if you are facing a team like Liverpool or Man City, then I won't recommend Tosi to be in our centre back. And currently now, Chalobah is our best defender. Now the next on my list is Malo Gusto. And Chelsea fans, hear me out. What if Reece James sustained an injury? I'm not being negative, but if this is just reality, anything can happen at any time. So what if Reece James sustained an injury? Do you think that Malo Gusto can fill in for James? Well, as for me, I don't think so, because currently now, Malo Gusto is one of our worst defenders, especially at the right back, because Malo Gusto is a defender, but it seems that he can't defend well properly. He is always overlapping, and even if he's with his opponent, he can't hold on with the ball with them. And personally for me, I won't be surprised if Chelsea decides to sell Malo Gusto next season, because we all know that if we rely on Reece James too much, then an injury will be inevitable. And we don't want that to happen to Reece James, because right now Reece James is our best defender. When Reece James is in the back, we are safe. But when Malo Gusto is in the back, we the Chelsea fans will be under pressure, because we don't want Malo Gusto to make a silly mistake or to concede a goal. Now, 90% of Chelsea fans don't know this, but there was a certain point last season where Chelsea were labelled title contenders. Chelsea were the topic in that period because we were in second in the table. We were competing with Liverpool for the Premier League title, but due to the lack of consistency, we dropped drastically. And one of the things that led to it was the lack of goal scoring. We were creating a lot of chances, but we could not make use of the chances we were creating. And that's what led to our downfall last season. But despite the fact that we have a lot of attacking options, which is Gustavo Williams, Jamie Gittins, Joao Pedro, Delap, and Pedro Neto, that doesn't change the fact that we are there yet. We need to solve this defense issue as soon as possible. Personally for me, I prefer Maresca should work on Jorge. I prefer Enzo Maresca should convert Jorge to a full centre back, because Jorge normally have the strength. He is sharp, and the more Jorge plays for Chelsea, the quicker he is to adapt. Currently now, I don't think Jorge will adapt quickly to the Premier League because he is not playing much games. Hear my suggestion: why not Enzo Maresca share Josh Archipong and Jorge in that left centre back? Let's see how Archipong did a very solid job against Crystal Palace. Then why not give Jorge the chance to prove himself in that centre back option? So Chelsea fans, what is your opinion? Who do you think should be our centre back starter for this season? Drop your opinion at the comment section. Now, if we can tackle our defense issue, then there is 90% chance that Chelsea can be a title contenders, because we already have the attackers, we already have the key players. Now you can see in our last match that Palmer was not involved, and we did absolutely well. The game didn't even show that Palmer is missing. Now come to think of it, speaking about Cole Palmer, there is no update yet on his injury. There is no statement or if Cole Palmer will be available against Fulham. Now Chelsea fans, what if Cole Palmer is not available against Fulham? Who should you pick to replace Cole Palmer? Drop your opinion at the comment section. Now Chelsea fans, hear me out. What if Cole Palmer's injury absence can be a blessing to Chelsea? Hear me out. A lot of teams already know that Cole Palmer is our key player. A lot of teams already know that Cole Palmer is the heartbeat of our attack. And what if we use that to our advantage? You can see our match against West Ham. There was no Cole Palmer, and we did well. Now, what if we are playing against another opponent, maybe against Liverpool or Man City, and there was no Cole Palmer to mark? Our opponent will be confused on our key player to mark, because currently now, Kopama is our only key player. If Kopama is not in the pitch, then we don't have a key player. And that is one of the things that can make Chelsea to be dangerous this season or for the next 2 to 3 games. Because when Kopama is not in the pitch, our opponents will feel kind of relaxed. They won't know the exact player to hold down. Now, mind you, on the pitch, we will be having Delap, Joao Pedro, Jamie Gittins, Estavo Williams, Pedro Neto, and all these players I mentioned are dangerous attackers. When it comes to goals, they hardly miss chances. They either create chances or they score goals. You can see in our last match, Pedro Neto scored, Joao Pedro gave an assist and he also scored. Delap were busy holding down defenders, Estavo Williams gave an assist. Then, how can our opponents lock all these players out? It's not possible. The only way they can lock our player is if our opponent can defend the way Crystal Palace defend against us. That is the only way. But besides that, Chelsea are unstoppable this season when it comes to attack. So Chelsea fans, what is your opinion on our defense situation? Drop your opinion at the comment section. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Chelsea updates. Catch you on my next video.